I'm here with Paul, the developer behind Adventure Boy Cheapskate. Hey Paul, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, so tell us, what goes on in this game?
So this game is about a teenage boy. He's riding his bike to the store, but he's a real cheapskate. He has not much money at all. He's got about 25 cents. So he's trying to buy something, and while he's at the back of the store, somebody steals his bicycle and rides off with it. So the game is about trying to find the guy who stole your bike. And as you're looking around the town, you'll find that a lot of other people around there have also had their things stolen too. So we're dealing with a cat burglar in this game. And along the game, you kind of try to track him down without spending any money. So there's this old story about a guy on eBay who he sold the cheapest thing that he could find. And then he got a little more money, and then he bought something, and then he sold a little more, and then eventually he started building up enough funds to buy a house.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's real or not, but you get to kind of do something like that in our game. You find the most useless possible item that you could find, and then you trade it to the right person to get something slightly more valuable, and then eventually you get the one thing that he needs most of all, his bicycle.
That sounds really interesting and definitely unique. So tell us, how did you get into game development?
Well, I think when I was in high school, I had a friend who was learning programming. He was doing ActionScript in Flash, and me and him decided to work together to try to make a game as a team. So we actually started this in high school, and it took quite a long time. I was 16 when I began the project, so I wrote the scenario at 16, but then it took a really long time to develop it. So between then and now, we got the game that you're looking at now.
Okay.
But as for my introduction to game development, basically I wanted to make TV shows, and I wanted to make my own cartoon series, but that's really difficult. It's really hard for independent people to make cartoons and animation. So I figured making games as an independent person is actually pretty achievable. Even if it's a 2D game, 2D animation, that's really taxing, but in video game development, it's quite easy and quite achievable. So that's kind of my stand-in for making a TV series. If I could make a TV series, it would be a lot like this, but this is what I can do on my own.
For sure. Well, we wish you all the best with your TV career. And if people wanted to purchase this game or stay up to date with you, how can they do that?
Yeah, so this game is actually available for free. If you look on your browser, you can go to Newgrounds or Congregate. But you can also go to Steam if you want to help support me. You can buy the deluxe version, which is, I would say it's about a 2-hour game. And the deluxe version will help me support the sequel. And I'm working on the sequel on my own in Unity. I'm stepping up from Flash, and I just need a little bit of support. So you can jump on Steam and just look up Adventure Boy Cheapskate DX.
Well, Paul, we wish you all the best, and thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thanks so much.